It's Janet Lewis, San Diego Realtor, and I'm here today with Tracy Pay, aka Miss Organized.
Hi.
She is an organizational and productivity expert, and she also does Feng Shui. Now, Tracy, I was wondering if you had any advice for people who are planning to sell their homes.
Absolutely. You need to think of this. You want to make sure that the people that walk through that door do not see you living there. They see themselves living there. So what do you need to do to accomplish that? A couple things you could do. First of all, remove the clutter. I would make sure you give yourself about a month out of moving, even further if you want to plan ahead, but at least a month out to get through your clutter. And then the second thing you want to do is stage the area. So what you could do is you could possibly move some furniture around. You could maybe bring in a fake plant. You could just add elements to the room that really give it more of an aesthetic appeal and also help somebody possibly see that as a space that they can actually live in.
Great, that's great information. And as far as people who are out there about to buy a home and move into it, what are some of the things that they can do to actually help with that transition?
Again, we're going to think of another phrase here. So think of clean slate feeling. Everybody loves a clean slate feeling. How can you achieve a clean slate feeling? You can downsize your stuff just like you were doing when you're getting your home ready for the move to show. Downsize your stuff and bring only the things that you love and use into your new home. There is nothing better than looking at every little space in your home and going, I love it and I use it. There's nothing that will drain your energy faster than looking at it and saying, like, I hate it and I don't use it. So only bring the stuff that you love and you use. You're going to create that clean slate feeling, and then you're going to make the process of actually moving into your new home a lot easier.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And are there any other stories that you might have about how Feng Shui actually affects a person's life?
I've got so many stories I could keep you here for the next 4 hours, but there's one in particular that I can think of when it comes to a move. Incidentally, about 25% of the people that I organize wind up moving, even when they weren't planning to. It's really interesting. The other thing is that I have a story of somebody who wasn't comfortable in her space. I said, let's draw the Bagua map and just see how your home is laid out. Turns out that the area that was her prosperity area, I believe, was her bathroom. Not a good place to have your prosperity area. Anyways, all I did was I had her put the color purple in that space. Next thing you know,
In the bathroom? Okay.
And next thing you know, she wound up, found out the place was getting foreclosed on, so she wanted to move there anyways. They did cash for keys. She was able to negotiate 3 times the amount of money that she thought she could get because she happened to work in a REO company at the time, so knew what cash for keys was. Moved out of that place, moved to a place closer to the beach, and had enough money left over to repair the car that was broken and put a little money down on another car, putting the color purple in the prosperity area. Sounds a little wacky, but I have the stories to prove it works.
Excellent. Well, I'm a believer. You don't have to convince me. I love Feng Shui, and I try to create a temple around me all the time, so I definitely respect and admire what you do.
You do a very good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And stay tuned for more useful information.